It is now time for the Denver Broncos to start looking towards the 2020 NFL season officially after closing their season with a win. With the Broncos having to start looking ahead, part of it is evaluating all of their free agents. Their unrestricted free agents have already been covered, and exclusive rights free agents are cheap tenders where the player really has no powers and almost always get tendered by the team. All that leaves are the restricted free agents. When it comes to restricted free agents, there are 3 different tender levels that the team can hand out. Those are first round, second round, and an original round tender. The team also holds the right to match. If they don't, the Broncos get the corresponding draft pick. So if a player is undrafted and gets an original round tender, the Broncos would get nothing. The Denver Broncos have 5 of them this offseason, and some of them are going to be interesting discussions for the front office and the coaching staff to go over. Elijah Wilkinson is the most prominent restricted free agent. He has been the Broncos starter at right tackle for all but 4 games, though 3 of those games he still saw a lot of reps at the position. Coaches are fans of his, and they intend to put him at his more natural guard position this offseason. It is expected that Wilkinson will get an original round tender. Linebacker Joseph Jones is a tough one. He is a core special teams player, but has never really cracked the defensive lineup. Denver may want him back, but hard to imagine they will bite, even for an original round tender amount. The Broncos' run defense started off rough, but when they inserted Mike Purcell, it improved. He had some great weeks as the nose tackle, but the last few saw more and more mistakes being made. The job isn't his next year, but bringing him back with an original round tender to compete would be nice. Devontae Bosby was looking like a good corner pickup before he got hurt for the season. Depending on medicals, an original round tender would be the best way to go for Bosby. There wasn't enough time for him to really show that he deserved more than that. The last restricted free agent is Brandon Allen. Like the rest, an original round tender should do it. He will compete for the backup quarterback spot, which he is deserving the chance of after his 3 starts, but he didn't show enough to just be handed the backup quarterback position. These are only 5 players, and none of them will cause a huge change with the Broncos roster overall. Bringing these 5 players back, though, would help fill some needs for the Broncos next year. For Mile High Huddle and Sports Illustrated, I'm Eric Trickle.